Most people spend way too much time fighting with their lawn, trying to get those crisp, clean lines along the sidewalk that make the whole yard look like a professional landscaping job. If you have ever tried to do that with a string trimmer, you know it usually ends up looking a bit jagged or uneven. That is where this manual edger from WORKPRO comes in. It is one of those simple, low-tech tools that actually makes a massive difference in how a property looks, and honestly, it is surprisingly satisfying to use. The first thing you notice is the blade. It has these 23 saw-like teeth along the bottom, which is a smart design choice. Instead of just trying to push a flat piece of metal through thick turf and roots, those teeth act like a serrated knife. It bites into the soil and cuts through grass runners with way less resistance than a standard flat blade. You can really feel the difference when you are working through a neglected edge that has not been touched in a few months. Now here is the thing about manual tools. They are only as good as their ergonomics. If a tool is too short or the handle is awkward, you are going to be feeling it in your lower back after 10 minutes. This one sits at 40 inches, which is a decent height for most people, and that T-handle design is a big win. It gives you a solid, two-handed grip, so you can really put your weight into it. The footplate is wide enough that you do not feel like you are balancing on a tightrope, which is great because you definitely need to put some pressure on it to get a clean cut. The build quality feels solid. It is made of steel with a black coating that is meant to keep the rust away, which is essential since you are constantly jamming this thing into damp dirt. Assembly is straightforward enough. They include all the hardware and the wrenches you need in the box, so you are not scrambling through your own toolbox just to get it put together. If there is a downside, it is just the nature of the beast. It is manual. If you have a massive property with hundreds of feet of sidewalk, your legs and back are going to get a workout. It is not a power tool, so it requires a bit of sweat equity. Also, while the handle is comfortable, if you are doing a really long session, you might wish for a bit more padding on the grip. But for the average homeowner looking to sharpen up their flower beds or clean up the driveway edges, it is a fantastic, reliable piece of gear. It does exactly what it says on the box, and it does it without needing a battery or a gas can. It is just a solid, well-thought-out tool that gets the job done.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.